What is going on, everybody? Tech enthusiast here, and this is a follow-up video about an app called Odin Tools, which makes the Odin 2 a lot more better. Now, those of you who don't know about the app, I'll show you how to get it from the beginning. So what we're going to do is go to your web browser, or actually I'll leave a link in the description which will bring you to this GitHub page. So we're just going to scroll down to see some of the features. So it has quick setting tiles for switching between the Odin and Xbox layout, as well as the L2 and R2 styles, meaning digital or analog, single press home button, display saturation settings, and the newest features, which I believe is a game changer, is to have per app settings for the buttons, as well as per app settings for the performance modes. So for example, you launch Yuzu, then you can have it to go straight into performance mode with Smart Fan enabled. If you open, for example, Xbox Games Pass, then you can have it to switch to the Xbox layout automatically. Anyway, so what we're going to do is download the APK. So we're going to go to releases. Now, at the time of making this video, Odin Tools version 1.1.0 is the latest version. So we're going to scroll down under assets, then tap on the APK link, and it should finish downloading very quickly. So we're going to tap on open, then install. Now you can open it later if you want, but let's just open it right now. And we are straight into the settings. Now, before I change any settings, I'm just going to go to the Android settings, scroll all the way to Odin settings, and then controller settings. So here the default controller style is Odin or Nintendo, and the L2R2 mode is analog. So we're going to go back, and then for controller style, we've got these options here. Now you can uncheck whichever one you want, and for the L2 and R2 modes, you got these settings as well. So now if we go to the quick settings tiles and tap on the pen and scroll all the way to the bottom, we can see the Odin controller style. I'm just going to drag it all the way to the top and then tap as done. Obviously you can get the button layouts if you want, but I'm not going to be bothered with that right now. So it's just a matter of just tapping here, and you just toggle between the options, and then single press home button. Let's give that a try, and it works straight away. Now you can see app overrides. This is already checked, so this is the game changer anyway. So let's go into app overrides, and we're going to tap on the plus icon, and let's get to Yuzu. So we've got Yuzu here. Now controller style, we're going to leave it as no change because we've got the Odin style by default. L2 R2 mode, I'm going to leave it off, but for performance mode I'm going to be using high performance, and fan mode we've got it on sport, and tap on save. And then I'm going to add another app, and this time it's going to be Vita 3K, and controller style I'm going to put on Xbox, and performance mode I'm just going to leave it as it is right now. So I just want to show you how the function works. Okay, so now we're going to be testing out the per app game settings. So firstly, let's check out the fan performance mode. It is on standard. So let's launch Yuzu, and the fan has kicked off. I can hear it. So here you can see high performance mode is on and sport mode is on. So let's just jump into a game, and we will be testing the button swaps from the quick settings tiles. So right now we've got the, well, let me just show you anyway, controller style Odin, and B is the jump button. Obviously A doesn't do anything here. Now if I scroll down and tap on this until we get Xbox, now if I press B, doesn't do anything. A is the jump button. as you can see. So let me just put it back onto Odin. Now the next thing we're going to do is go into Vita 3K, and the fan has actually turned off because I didn't set a fan mode for this emulator. As you can see, performance mode is standard, fan is switched off. Now actually let me just quickly show you here. It has swapped to Xbox layout, meaning B button is the enter button, and that's it. The newest version works excellent. So that wraps it up for this video. If you have found it useful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, as I have more videos coming up. Thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you in the next video.